Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual biddles. And today I'm going in on multiple altars in your home. Ooh, this is a good one, family. This is a good one. Because a lot of people are unsure about the amount of altars you should have in your home. And let me tell you the amount you should have in your home. As many as you want. As many as you want, family. You have to excuse my wife. She's over there on the couch laughing. But I'm going to keep going with you. But again, as many as you want. We have 9 altars in our home. We have I have an altar. My daughter has an ancestral altar. My wife has an ancestral altar. We have an altar filled with Buddhas. We have a Ganesha altar. We have a magic altar. We have a crystal altar. We have a tools altar, a candle altar, a medallion altar. We got altars all over the house, family. You can have as many altars as you want. Personally, we don't even have company because we know our home looks like a museum and we don't want any other person's detritus-filled miasms to be imposed in our sacred space like that. If you want to link up with us, we can link up at some place to eat delicious food, a park. I'll even go over your house, but you can't come here. You can't come here. You know what I'm saying, family? But again, that's just what we do. If you want to have family over, friends over, that's cool. But we choose not to because we got too much power that we've built up. We built up too much winning juice up in our bubble of happiness. But again, back to altars. When it comes to altars, it's nothing more than a physical representation of your spirituality, family. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's no rules, there's no good, there's no bad. It's just all what you do. And whatever you choose to do, it is. That's it. The magic you use, the people you put on it, the deities, the type of sage you use. You know, I'm getting a lot of weird questions via email. What type of sage? How long should I burn the sage? Should I light my candles? Should I not light my candles? Should I snuff my candles? Should I leave my candles burning overnight? Well, if I didn't like Junebug, is it okay for me to put Junebug on the altar? Cousin Pete was a thief. It's okay for him to be on the altar? You can do it. You can do whatever you want on your altar. Whatever you choose. It's you. No one's going to grade you. No one's going to judge you. As long as you put ancestor money out there, burning ancestral money, food, water, things like that, going daily, that's good. As you grow spiritually, it will grow. In the beginning, I had a small little table about this big. I put grapes and cheese on that mug. And that was it. Thanks to all my ancestors, unknown and unknown. I had one little green candle, lit that thing, and that was it. I was like, yeah, I did my thing. I'm spiritual. But as I started growing spiritually, my altar started evolving as well. So it's not about if you're doing right or wrong. It's just the fact that you're doing. You know what I mean? That's what counts. The gods, the universe, your higher self, primordial beings, higher celestial beings, they love to see humans try. They know you don't know what you're doing. You don't have all the answers. Unless you're a medium or have close contact with the medium, you don't know what's going on the other side. Unless you're a medium. You know what I mean? But what you do is try. That's it. But when it comes to altars, there's some things that I feel as if needs their own altars. We have so many Buddha statues around our house that we had to have a Buddha altar. We didn't say we were going to create a Buddha altar. We had Buddhas everywhere. And I was like, babe, I think we need a Buddha altar. And that's what she did. Went out, got a nice wooden table, and it's filled with I don't know how many Buddhas. A bunch of different types. You know what I mean? Different type of Buddhas represent different things. Same with deities. The way the deity is dancing, the way the deity is sitting, the way the deity is praying, it means something different. You know, I was talking with my wife earlier today about deities, and we were talking about Shiva. And she was mentioning that the dancing Shiva meant something different than the meditating Shiva. And she said, when you're working with Shiva and any other deities, it's good to get the opposite aspect of who you are to create a balance and a fusion between you and the deity. So if you're someone that's meditating all the time, praying all the time, really calm and cool, you may want to get the dancing Shiva. because that's the Shiva that's destructive. It's destroying different aspects of itself, lower aspects of itself, and things like that. And there's different forms of all the different deities out there. That's why they're different forms, because they represent different things. Another thing about your multiple altars, we have a tool altar where we have all our medallions on there. Every different medallion that we have, that I and my wife have, we have on this altar filled with medallions and all our magical tools that help us win. We also have a magical altar where my wife keeps all her herbs, cauldrons, spell books, grimoires, whatever it is, the type of magic she does, it's on there. Tarot, oracle cards, all that stuff is on there. She used to have a curtain, a black curtain encompassing the altar, because that was like her little domain. But I was like, babe, I want to see it. So she had to take the curtain down. I said, I want to see all that witchy stuff. And she took the curtain down. But it was dope when the curtain was up. But again, there are no rules. If you're listening to someone and they're like, you got to get initiated to do certain. If you feel as if that's right, go ahead and do your thing. Me, I initiate me. I initiate myself by doing. You know what I mean? I don't need no one to tell me, oh, you're doing it wrong. You need to go down the street, go see cousin John. John knows what to do. I say, look it up, do your own research. If it resonates with you, do it. That's just how I roll. One thing about me, I got more of a Jeet Kune Do method of spirituality. I take from different things, and if it works for me, I keep it. You know what I mean? Again, there's no right or wrong when it comes to spirit, because everyone's path is different. Now, I do implore you to go out and get you a spiritual master, though, because a spiritual master been there, done that. And if they can shortcut your path of errors and help you advance spiritually quicker, I say do that. A lot of people think about, well, who is a good master? Look at their fruit. Look at the students they're producing. If you don't know about what their students are doing and you're just listening to them talk, I say, maybe you should find someone else. Again, my master is Dr. Mitchell Gibson. He's my spiritual master, spiritual advisor. If I have any questions, I go to him. But again, I don't have asking consciousness. I'm going to do another video on asking consciousness. I'll break that down later on another video after this one. But again, back to altars, family. We have a Ganesha altar where it's just Ganesha on there and some Ganesha things, because we got this huge lava rock Ganesha, and it was too big to put on the altar because it probably would break the altar. And we love Ganesha. He's one of the first deities that everyone in our home rocked with. The Om Gom Ganapati Nama was the first mantra that I had learned, and it worked for me. And I was like, wow, we need to invest in a real Ganesha because we got something here. We went out and got one, and it was like, he needed his own altar. So he has his own altar. We had plants on there, and Ganesha was messing with the plants. I'm like, what's going on with the plants? They getting pulled. You moved the plant? Baby was like, nah, I ain't touched the plant. I said, you think it's Ganesha? I don't know. We took the plant off the Ganesha altar. The plant stopped moving. I was like, well, maybe Ganesha didn't want that plant. I don't know. All I know is after we moved it, the plant stopped moving. But, when you start advancing spiritually, you're going to have a different type of depth perception within your reality. You'll start seeing things that normally your normal eye wouldn't even pick up on. And that's the beauty of having a bunch of altars in your home and growing spiritually. You start seeing things with not your human eyes, but with your spiritual primordial eye. You know what I mean, family? So on that note, when it comes to how many altars you should have, how many ever you want. I don't know if that's the right English, but you should have as many altars as you choose to have. That's the correct way to say it. So on that note, family, peace and love. It's your boy, Chris Enlightened. If you haven't got my books, go out to Amazon and get my books. I've got a special right now. I'm not sure what year you're watching this, but if you get my books before April 1st of 2019, you can get both of my books for $30. So on that note, family, peace and love. You got to reach out to me directly. I didn't put that special on Amazon. This is only for the people that rock on my YouTube page and know me personally. But most of the people that rock with me and love me, they already have my books. But if you don't have my books and you're watching this channel, get at me, thechrisenlightened@gmail.com. Let me know. I want 2 of your books. I'll send you my information. You send me your information, and we can start winning together. So on that note, family, peace and love. Winning!